Oh, hey, Boom. Just chilling on some Hogwarts Legacy.
These rocks have seen better
Not really in the
days.
mood to do much today, at least until the evening, so we're just chilling. How about you? How you doing? Do you continue the quest, Admiral? Why they gave me that prompt just now. You're indeed live again, Ajak. I don't have the energy for much today, but I wanted to get back on Hogwarts. At least for like 2.5 to 3 hours. So probably until approximately like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon my time. Just finished breakfast. What did you have? Well, you know, Kaiza is everywhere, but it took him a while to earn the, it took him a while to earn the moderation badge in my chat. And one day I was just like, you know what? This old ass man is older than I am. I'll give it to him. He knows what he's doing.
Tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Observation hockey of the highest caliber. I actually want to go get more Mallow Sweet Leaves to do the puzzles, but now I just literally do not have the money for it. Probably have enough to buy some Mallow Sweet Leaves, but digress. Yo, Timmy, I appreciate you, my brother. Take it easy, be well, and stay safe. Have a great day at work. McDonald's because nothing else was open? It's like, it's only 12:15 in the afternoon. Couldn't you go to like an IHOP or Waffle House or something? Like, don't you have those options? I know, unlike me, you probably live in the States, Boom.
Loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the
Excuse me.
But we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Ordered it earlier before they open. Gotcha.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now.
Yes, I know. Jesus Christ. Hold on a second. I have my tea. Live in the middle of cornfields. A lot of places don't deliver to me as well. Cornfields as in like a literal cornfield? Like you kind of live on a farm? Or are you trying to say that you live like in the middle of nowhere?
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Tricksters. Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Literal cornfields. If I look out my window, nothing but land. Oh. So, I don't mean to pry, but do you and your family, like, live on a farm? Like, it's not often you hear about someone... It's not often you hear about a Dragon Ball streamer who literally, in the States, in America, that lives on a farm or in the middle of nowhere. That's rare. Like, I can't remember the last time I learned about anyone in the community who lives on that kind of land. So I'm not trying to know your personal information, but like, does your family own the land and that's how you ended up out there? Or like, what's the story? Whatever you're comfortable with sharing.
Revelio. Orders directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Hello, mate.
The will draw blood. You explain the stench.
Now,
Many goblins have always been antagonistic. How on
No,
earth
I
could
missed
they
it.
have known about this place?
any farms around me, it's a little college town, but I'm not in the populated area. Other houses as well if you drive the other direction. Majority, nothing but cornfields outside. No, you're good. Which state do you live in?
Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside.
Illinois. Okay, I don't think I've been to Illinois. But I do know Illinois has cornfields. It is a little funny that you ended up out there, but what can you do, you know?
Revelio. It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
Chicago was nice. Now I'm a righteous gentleman.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio. I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Lived in the city before you moved here? Listen, man. Living in the country is like a million times more healthy than living in the city anyway, so in my opinion, you're you're chilling. If you can take country life, you're big chilling. You don't have to worry about anything. It's so unhealthy living in the city, especially these days. The pollution is so bad. Like, me personally, I'm a city slicker, but... What's this again? Oh, I need level 22 for that. If you can take living in the country, yeah, like you just said, it's quiet, it's peaceful. You know that when you go to sleep at night, you can rest, there's no noise. It's gorgeous. And the best part, one of my favorite parts actually about country living, is that at nighttime you can actually see the stars because there's no light surrounding you. Wisconsin, because that's usually where I associate cornfields. Sick predators. There was a few incidents in this town. Predators as in, like, pedos? Wait, did I equip that? Yeah, I do not like that nose bridge at all. Yeah. I can get some, like, proper glasses later down the road. Pedos and crazy people, that sucks. Honestly, planet Earth has way too many of those guys just hanging around these days. It's awful.
Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I had a standoff using a samurai sword. What in the hell? That sounds like some Florida shit.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Whenever I go back home to Jamaica at night, you can see everything on a full moon just you can't see a person's face, right? Like, bro, one time, I was watching a video. I'm sure you both probably know a YouTube channel called Daily Dose of Internet. To this day, I've never subscribed to it, but I do watch it here and there. And I think a couple of years ago, they showed someone had taken a video recording of a location in some desert. I don't remember where it was, but the view of the stars and the Milky Way was so beautiful. I went out of my way to bookmark it, and it was back before I had to reinstall Windows, so I'm not even sure if I can locate it again, but that place is on my list of places to go before I die. Like, I actually want to be able to go to whatever these desert areas are and be able to experience seeing the Milky Way. Like, sure, I could go to an observatory, but I feel like this would be so much better.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did.
Kidnapped and
Professor
Jesus
Bakar is
Christ,
here
man.
You have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming.
Yeah, you gotta be
we'd
careful,
meet
man.
again soon
Sure.
after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper.
Use the traumatic talent as an excuse to call my ex and tell her to stay safe.
A reservoir of ancient magic.
Yeah,
I believe.
these days,
Then I shall leave
you really never
matters
know
in
what
your
can happen. That's why recently, I don't remember what made me start saying it. Maybe it was just something I decided to start saying, but lately I've been, you know, telling everyone be well, stay safe,
The reservoir of ancient magic.
because so many of us take life for granted and you really never know what can happen. This world is crazy, man. It's horrible. Love taking scenery pictures every time I go back to Jamaica. I'm just taking shots of nature, mountains, the clear ocean, skies, everything. Honestly, planet Earth is so beautiful. We've got to make the most of it while we're here, and while it is still beautiful, really never know what's going to happen X number of years from now. $30,000 feet. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, those are some wild-ass videos for sure.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Funny enough, the day we were coming back as we were getting into the plane, an earthquake hit us. Oh my gosh. Hope your family is okay, and everyone else.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Confringo! Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Leviosa!
One of the only saving graces about Canada is that we don't often ever get hit by the tectonic plates shifting. Earthquakes don't often happen here. I think the last one we had was like... Am I supposed to go that way? The last one we had was quite a while
What have you
ago.
learned for me?
Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think so, right? Oh, there's a staircase here. Oh. Not what I was trying to do. Oh, I can't do that either. Okay. It's definitely not this. Looks like something I have to turn. Oh, do I have any spells to do that? Acio's not going to do anything. Disillusionment, Lumos, Reparo, Disfiguration. These aren't going to work here, right? That's not going to work either. Well, for the moment, let's just see what else we got here.
These look familiar.
These do look familiar. Yes, Dad.
Revelio. Accio.
Was it Aki used before?
I'm glad you guys are okay.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, well, that's just dandy. Is there anything down here? It's not. Oh, I see. So I'm in another room, actually. Which means now I can go to that one. Gold dragonite spectacles. Need level 22 for that. Kaiza, how do you like these for goggles? Now every time you look at my face, you have to see dragon eyes.
More statues.
Oh, forgot about this guy.
Incendio. Leviosa. Repulsor. Vinda. Incendio. Repulsor. Leviosa.
Not making this easy on me.
What fun would it be if they did make it easy on us, man?
Revelio. Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Myself for a minute. Hello, wake up. You don't want to wake up? See, I was thinking maybe I just have to take it through
I
that
notice the
door.
icon changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio.
Okay, so I have to bring it all the way back here then.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Got it over there now. I just need to change the room back. Not me thinking I had to literally just take the whole platform through the door, but I didn't actually have to go that far.
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform.
Yes, I know, I
to the
figured
side
it
of the
out.
bridge.
Stop.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Hello, mate.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, hello.
Expelliarmus. 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 Expelliarmus.
Oh.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Dragon eyes. Blue eyes white dragon.
Incendio.
Oops.
Compulso.
Crap.
Accio.
Okay, so I have to connect there. So
Accio.
Oh, I did not actually see that platform over there.
Expelliarmus.
Doesn't seem like there are any secrets here, so never mind.
Accio.
Boss battle time.
Confringo. Defendo. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, rip.
Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Defender. Expelliarmus. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Oh, hello, big man. I like big man. You like big man, Kaiser. I love big man. Oh, Jesus.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Brah.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
shit.
What a relief.
What a relief. What do you mean, what a relief? Give me more. I want more. Give me the hands. I want the hands.
Another pensive.
Revelio.
There's a chest right here. Another 5 potions. I'm gonna need that. Yes, I heard Joe Uncle's coming to the office tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here.
Okay, find the hand. Oh, just gonna guide me out of here.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service.
Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor. Rookwood.
Be back in a second.
You look familiar, sir.
I imagine you saw me in the first pensive you accessed, in Gringotts. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
It's been a long time since I last woke up here.
I should ask Serona at the Three Broomsticks.
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. I hope you will come and believe that we may be able to help each other.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about...
Literally took all my money.
Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broom Flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Oh god. Oh, that's a lot of quests. Sendo, Flipendo, and Glacius. How long have I been going for? Just about an hour.
Off to the races then.
Oh, why not? I haven't ran this way for a while. Might as well run all the way there because I can. Oh, there's a field page here as well.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus.
Imagine.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time.
Is it just that? Oh, there's a Merlin trial here.
Your back, it's wiggling. What you got in there? Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler.
have to go over there to get on my broom, I assume. So... I'm not actually on the stream here in a minute, because I'm not really in the mood to play now.
I think rules against beasts in the dormitory should be enforced, just because it was a puff scheme.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
I don't mind living in dormitories. No parents around nagging me to pick up my role.
Is that just gonna lead me all the way back out? Hold on.
I'm still struggling with that.
It's just gonna take me all the way back there. I don't know. I think I'll come back to this later. Oh, I thought I had more energy to play, but I think I'm done for now. Kaiza, if you're still here, I'll catch you later. Have a great day. Later, Ajak.